This guy literally put his house on the line in a pool match. But the second he picked up the cue stick with his left hand, the whole pool hall started cracking up. Everybody thought he was a joke. The man just stayed calm and said, "Pool ain't about how you hold the cue, it's about skill." Then he took his shot with that weird looking stance and immediately scratched the cue ball straight into a pocket. The room exploded with laughter. At that point, everyone was convinced he was nothing but a rookie. What they didn't realize was that this was exactly what he wanted them to think. As expected, he lost his house. Then, out of nowhere, he put up 5 luxury villas worth tens of millions of dollars and challenged the villains to another game. Here's what really happened. The day before, his father-in-law had heard about a group of guys at the pool hall looking to rent houses. These hustlers set up a trap. Every game they won increased the rent by $10,000. His father-in-law completely fell for it. By the time it was over, he'd lost all 5 houses and rented them out for just $1 each. When the man found out, he decided he was getting every single property back. But both his father-in-law and mother-in-law tried to stop him. What they didn't know was that he was actually the pool king, a multiple-time world champion. This time, he put all 5 villas on the line again. Then he looked at the villains and said, "First person to pocket 3 balls in a row wins. If I win, you give me back my house and all 5 houses you took from my father-in-law." The villains accepted without even thinking. But then something unexpected happened. The man missed again. On his first shot, he didn't even hit a ball. On his second shot, he broke the rack perfectly, but still didn't sink a single ball. Now he only had 1 chance left. The villains couldn't stop smiling. There was no way in their minds that he could pocket 3 balls with 1 shot. That's when the man decided to raise the stakes even higher. "If I lose," he said, "every house I own is yours. But if I win, not only do you return everything, you're gonna get down on your knees and apologize." Now the villains were furious. They accepted the deal on the spot. Finally, the man got serious. On his third shot, he showed everyone why he was a legend. The cue ball shot across the table at insane speed. Then it curved once, then it curved again. The movement looked almost impossible. But even then, it seemed like no balls had gone into a pocket. The villains were already getting ready to celebrate. The man just smiled and said, "Keep watching." A second later, 3 spinning balls started rolling across the table. Then one dropped, then another, then a third. 3 different balls, 3 different pockets.